On a freezing winter night in northern France, a child was born in a small village hidden deep between the mountains. The village was surrounded by dark forests, icy winds, and giant cliffs that touched the clouds. Most people in Europe didn't even know the village existed. At night, strange sounds echoed through the mountains. The villagers believed the peaks were cursed. Old people often warned their children, never go beyond the mountains, because according to the legends, something terrifying existed on the other side. That same night, as thunder shook the sky and cold rain crashed onto the rooftops, a baby boy opened his eyes for the first time. The dogs in the village began barking wildly. The wind howled louder than ever. An old woman standing near the window whispered in fear, "This child will change his destiny and maybe the destiny of the sea itself." The boy was named Jack Sparrow. Jack was different from the other children. While the village boys played in the snow and chased animals through the forest, Jack spent hours staring silently at the mountains. There was something strange in his eyes, curiosity, a hunger for the unknown. His father was a poor woodcutter who wanted Jack to live a simple life, but Jack's heart belonged somewhere else. Every night he dreamed of distant places, dark oceans, storms, and lands nobody had ever seen. When Jack turned 10 years old, everything changed. One evening, while the village slept beneath heavy snowfall, Jack secretly climbed the tallest mountain near the village. The wind was brutal. Ice covered the rocks. The sky was dark and silent, but Jack kept climbing, step by step, higher and higher, until finally he reached the top, and what he saw changed his life forever. Beyond the mountains there was a massive ocean, an endless black sea stretching far beyond the horizon. Moonlight reflected across the waves like silver fire. Huge waves crashed against the cliffs below. Jack stood there completely frozen. He had never seen the ocean before. The sound of the waves echoed deep inside him, and in that moment something awakened in his heart. Jack slowly whispered, "One day I will cross that sea." But he didn't know that sea carried dark secrets. The villagers called it the Sea of Doom, a cursed ocean feared by sailors across Europe. According to old legends, ships disappeared there without a trace. Some said giant creatures lived beneath the water. Others claimed ghost ships appeared during storms, and some believed the sea itself was alive. The next morning, Jack asked his father, "What's beyond the ocean?" His father immediately became angry. For the first time, fear appeared in his eyes. "You stay away from that sea." Jack frowned. "Why?" His father looked toward the mountains and replied quietly, "Because death lives there." That night, Jack couldn't sleep. The ocean kept calling him, its waves, its darkness, its mystery. Days turned into months, and Jack's obsession grew stronger. Every evening he climbed the mountains just to stare at the sea. He wanted answers. He wanted adventure. He wanted to know what existed beyond the horizon. Then one day, a wounded sailor arrived in the village. His clothes were torn. His face was pale with terror. The villagers rushed toward him. The sailor could barely speak. His hands trembled as he whispered, "There's something in the sea." The entire village went silent. The sailor continued, "We saw red eyes beneath the water. Something huge followed our ship during the storm. Then the sea started screaming." His voice cracked. Tears filled his eyes, and one by one my crew disappeared. Fear spread across the village, but Jack wasn't afraid. He was fascinated. That story only made his desire stronger. That same night, Jack climbed the mountain once again. A violent storm covered the ocean. Massive waves crashed against the cliffs. Jack stared into the darkness and shouted, "One day, I will uncover the secrets of this sea." Suddenly, far away in the water, a gigantic wave rose into the air, and for a brief moment, two glowing red eyes appeared beneath the ocean. Jack's smile slowly disappeared. For the first time in his life, he realized something terrifying. The sea was watching him too. To be continued.